Yo, this 16-year-old girl is traumatized after going into the metaverse. Let's find out how.
Gentlemen, it is now official. TMZ has reported that cops are investigating an SA, a grape that happened in a virtual video game. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you heard that right.
Cops, let's be real here. Why are we, no offense to people who are sensitive to this topic, but why are we investigating it if it's on VR? I just don't.
According to
I've heard about this
TMZ,
story
in the
before, but
metaverse,
it's just
created by Mark Zuckerberg and the Facebook team.
Check this out.
Wow.
So that's pretty neat.
Cops are investigating
I love that name.
a supposed grape that happened in the metaverse. And honestly, I wish this was fake, but this was reported on multiple big news outlets, such as LBC from the UK, the New York Post, another news outlet from England, The Standard, The Week, and even the Daily Mail.
You know, it's a whole bunch of old dudes too.
Now,
A whole bunch of old people yeah, that's my technology these days. You're not no, it's not
ladies
even
and
that.
gentlemen,
People are
this should
just
show you that we
mad
are
sensitive.
slowly inching and crawling our way to this meme that was made in 2015. From The Sun, we'll be having sex with robots in the next 10 years. And honestly, we only have about a 2-year stretch until it becomes 10 years since this post was made. And I just gotta say that this is already happening. There are some people out there who are already doing this with their vacuums, microwaves, fridges, cars. If you consider them robots or not, they're not AI, but I mean, they are still mechanical and they still do have holes. God, please forgive me for I've sinned for even saying that. But
no more. We're just gonna have to click off this video now, because why?
Run Windows on Mac and open a world with no limits. From work.
Okay, Matt. Let me skip. The video's gonna be all laggy now because of that stupid app.
But yeah, we are doomed as a species, I'm afraid. And according to TMZ, British police are moving into uncharted waters with a new investigation. And it states that they are looking into an alleged gang rape in a virtual reality video game. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, we have fallen so goddamn hard in society. It's actually embarrassing now. It says that the landmark investigation involves a group of avatars allegedly graping a young girl's avatar in the metaverse in what is believed to be the first.
How does this even happen? How? That's all you can do. That's literally all you can do. So please explain how you can get graped in VR. It don't make sense, bro. It don't make sense.
Probe of its kind, according to the Daily Mail. And according to the Daily Mail, which first dropped this exclusive story, the girl under the age of 16 is said to have been left distraught after her avatar, her digital character, was gang raped by the online strangers. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've been playing video games since I was a wee lad, and people were doing wild stuff with their own little characters online, and that did include e-sex. Yes, people were rubbing against each other in corners, having e-sex in this video game. Yes, it's cringe. Thinking back at it now, I never participated in it.
Stop the cap.
Whole ass lie, bro.
But people did do this stuff, and I'm not surprised that in 2023, well, 2024 now, police are investigating a supposed gang rape in a virtual video game. Like, I'm not surprised by that. And especially in games like VR Chat, where people can actually put on a headset, enter into any modded world, and have their character models like rubbing against each other and going crazy with the voice mics. Like,
Do you know the way?
I know that.
You have to have Ebola to know the way.
This content was honestly fire, though. Back in
I can see how
2019.
some people would be thrown off by that, but according to this article, man, this is crazy. Officers said that she suffered the same psychological and emotional trauma as someone who has been graped in the real world, as the VR experience is designed to be complete.
Yo, bro, what are you doing? Oh yeah, that's weird. Is it that hard to this? I'm not saying let's blame the girl 100%, you know, because why was people trying to do stuff to her in the game? But at the same time, it's being in a game. It's just leave. I don't understand that. It's that's worse than cyberbullying. That's worse when people complain about cyberbullying. Oh, I'm getting bullied. Turn off my phone, throw it away. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But now you're getting assaulted on a game that you can literally just take off the headset too. It don't make sense. It don't make
That
sense.
is just, yeah, I'm sorry. That is bullshit. Let's be honest here. VR is nowhere near as immersive as real life. Are you crazy? Maybe there are haptic feedback suits that you can buy for like thousands of dollars to attach to your VR headset that could be
I want one of
compatible with
those.
VR chat. And maybe if you're freaky enough, they have extensions that extend to your groin area if that's what you really want. But I doubt this 16-year-old girl had thousands of dollars to splurge on something like that, much less being able to afford a immersive enough VR headset that would allow her to feel anything aside from seeing what's happening in the video game. So I'm gonna call BS on that. And second of all, I'm sure it is nowhere near the same psychologically or emotionally traumatic as someone actually being
Real.
great.
For real. Like, that's actually like kind of offensive now that you think about it. It's offensive that you're comparing yourself to someone who has been through that, has felt that, has suffered through it. And you're like, well, I was in VR and they did it to me, so I'm just like, it's kind of equal. No. How? How would that be equal in the slightest?
In real life, like, that's kind of disrespectful to actual grape victims. Like, why would they even say that? That's crazy. Maybe they have some kind of pre-existing mental condition that
Maury
makes
just
them
knows
feel
what to
like
say
that.
now.
Maybe they're
But he's
just
just like me.
not built for VR and it's overloading their senses, or they're just exaggerating this report for the story. Like the person who reported this supposed grape, like, how, I mean, literally, it's as easy as taking the goddamn headsets off. Like, I feel
It's just bad. Dude, there's so many ads in this video.
I buy the same products you do, only I get them much cheaper.
Good for you, Mom. Let me get back to my video.
I save
Stop lagging. Let me
$100
get back to my video. Damn.
a month by doing this one simple trick that I'm about to
It's
show
too
you.
early in the morning for this, man. Dang.
Like, I fail to see how this was so emotionally and psychologically traumatic. Are you crazy? Nobody touched you. It's a fucking...
No, stop, no. That's not how it goes down. Press the power button. Take it off. I don't know how many times that point has to be made, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep doing this, bro. Hey, your character's looking pretty fine. You know, like, you should get over here. Oh, you're not? I'm gonna come over there. Oh. They turned off their headset. Or, oh, they left the game. It's like, it's not even like you had to turn off your headset. All you had to do was leave the game. And then you'd be straight. You'd be good. I don't
video
get it.
game. Holy shit. If this was the case, the amount of times my character model in a VR game or just a regular 3D game was violated, killed, mutilated, assaulted, I should be in constant 24/7 rehabilitation. I should be on meds
For real,
right
like,
now for my stress and
With this story, with the cops take it as seriously as they can, I can make a report right now and be like, well, in this game, they technically killed me and it wasn't really meant for killing. So I feel like I've went through the same thing as somebody who's died. That's basically what this is.
anxiety from
Makes
all
no
this
sense.
past trauma. But seriously though, this is where we are in society now, and I just fail to see how this is actually a legit news story. But alas, you have a virtual gang rape in a legitimate video game in the metaverse being investigated when you have actual real victims in the real world who need justice. I mean, so much for allocating taxpayer dollars and police resources to real victims, right? And get a load of this. They say in this article that in the metaverse there's something called Horizon Worlds, where users create their own avatars, an animated online representation of themselves that they can design and then control while wearing the virtual reality headset and associated
Yep.
equipment. So if you've literally played any MMORPG or any open world game that allows you, GTA for example, to customize your own character, pick a gender, clothing, height, length, width, whatever. This ain't math, I'm sorry. You understand that it's basically just your own custom character, your own
What's
outfit,
happening in
hair
the
color,
background?
skin color, shoes, backpack, whatever the case is. And according to the so-called professional Nina Jane Patel, a psychotherapist who conducts research on the metaverse, has described a surreal nightmare of being gang raped in Horizon's venues. So even this, I'm sorry, this is crazy. A professional psychotherapist has also herself been gang raped in Horizon venues. This can't be serious. This can't be real. I'm sorry, like.
Why is she on the job? I think she should have clocked out her shifts a solid 15 days ago. If she's over here complaining, saying, "Well, I've been raped too." No, you have not, bro. It is VR, virtual reality. I can't even keep talking. It's gonna make me upset. It's gonna make me upset. And I'm not gonna get upset. Because I'm not an upset guy. You know, I'm a reactor.
This is Horizon Venues, by the way. I'm looking at the advertisement here. Hey yo, like, bro,
You don't
it's
even
not
have a lower
realistic.
body.
Look at this shit. Imagine creating your own character in this world, right? Everybody with their own custom names, and then putting your VR headset on, introducing yourself, and a whole bunch of weirdos start circling you, surrounding you, and then I guess thrusting their little digital avatars into yours, and then you becoming so emotionally and psychologically traumatized that you have to file a police report for a gang rape. Like, bro, I swear to God, the person who reported this has to be a troll. There's no way they're actually serious.
Sure.
They can't be real. Like, bro, this is utter and complete nonsense. There's no way you're telling me a motherfucker who looked like this in a video game came up to you out of nowhere, said, "Let me get a piece of that," and started violating you to the point to where you started crying. And you know what? Why am I not shocked that upon looking for user responses to this story on Reddit, you got somebody actually saying that this is sexual harassment? Like, I'm sorry, but if this is
How?
considered sexual harassment,
How?
then I gotta be the #1 victim of SA, murder, terrorism,
I know.
carjackings.
If that's gonna be counted as sexual assault, give me my money for all the times I was killed, all the times I was harassed in any type of way. I'll take it. Sure, I'll take it. I will say, okay, she was sexually assaulted. If I give my money for all those times that anything bad happened to me in a video game.
Robberies,
I'll
muggings,
gladly take it.
extortion, identity theft, and anything else you could think of that could happen in a virtual game or a digital game like GTA, Call of Duty, or anything else. We have regressed so far in our culture and society to the point to where you have idiots like this saying, and to be fair, he did call this idiotic. He did say the future is now and that this is an actual grade, but he did say that this is sexual harassment. Okay, how? It's literally a video game. If this is going to be considered sexual
People just be
harassment,
saying
then you
anything
getting
wrong.
mugged by another online
anything.
player and then clapped, literally killed for all your money should be called first-degree robbery and homicide. If that's the logic we're using today.
That's what I'm saying.
Anyways, the gaming community again has been infiltrated, and what can you do? Maybe that's why recent AAA games and online games have been so shit and soft and sensitive and quote-unquote woke, with all these new people coming in and just like ruining it for the rest of us who've been playing since we were kids. Anyways, that's it for today's video. A new video tomorrow.
Thank you, Maury, for another fire video. Yeah. I've decided I'm gonna get my VR rest of the day. You know, I got a couple hours, so I got something planned. I'm gonna go on the VR. I'm gonna run my character against other people. And we'll see until I can get a police charge. I'm just kidding. No. But I mean, in some cases, oops, did not mean to play this. In some cases, you could say she's in the wrong. Like, this is something stupid to report. But like, really, why is there dudes in the game deciding that they wanted to do that to like a character? I don't know if they knew the age, so I'm not gonna say a little girl, because if they didn't know the age, then it's like they could have been doing it to a little boy for all they knew. But either way, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, right? Why is she doing that in a game? I mean, you're free to do it. Completely free to do it. That's why the girl's more in the wrong. But like, it's kind of weird to think about on both sides. Whatever. Please like and subscribe. And yeah. Peace.